When did you first become aware of the COVID crisis? Can you remember your first response? Mine, I think, was similar to many other people when we are faced with sudden and seismic change. I was faced with paralysis. Everything stopped for me. And then after a period of paralysis where I just couldn't take anything in, where I couldn't comprehend what it meant, a bit of manic activity, I moved into a kind of denial phase where I saw it from afar and thought, well, it won't happen here. It won't happen to me. If I stick my head in the sand, maybe it'll just go away. That led to anger, where I looked for somebody to blame for the situation we were in. I wanted to understand why we were going through what we were going through. And I was angry at having to come out of my comfort zone, having to come out of my normal behaviours. This led to a short period for me of depression, where I felt listless, where I just couldn't feel excited or enthusiastic about anything. And then eventually, I started to come through those 4 phases of change, which are so disruptive and dangerous, into a phase of exploration. I wanted to know more. I wanted to ask questions. I wanted to engage in the change we were facing. And finally, I think I arrived at a place of acceptance, somewhere where I really started to embrace the new world we were living in and to try and find ways to take control of it. I'm Richard Gerver. And I've been studying change on a human and human leadership level for over a decade now. And I want to be able to share some of that expertise with you over the coming months and years as we now come to terms with a world that is going to be changing faster and more uncertainly than ever before, and what that means to us on a leadership level of the people working with us and for us.